Hey, welcome to another journey far, far away. This month, I have 12 Star Wars slabs. So I'll tell you how much I pay for them and the grade they are and reason why they're that great. So I recap. So my goal was 9.0 to 9.8 white pages, but also if I found a good deal, cheap deal, like if I found a book that's normally expensive, get it cheap, I'm fine with it. Or just a regular book that's not expensive that was cheap. All right, so the first one is Star Wars 17, 9.6 white pages. So this is probably, I would say, I think the only one that had on all three, basically. So I paid like $35 for this one. I think with shipping it was like 40 altogether. Now, reason why this is 9.6. It is off a little bit. The alignment is. And it's got one spine tick right here, right there. So this is why it's 9.6. But it's got a nice color to it though. And it's also a Whitman variant, no barcode. Whitman books are basically, I guess, the precursor to the direct editions. So they would send these out to like value packs out to like Walmart and stuff like that. So I think they only did up to 19, I think. You're 18 or 19. Then I think 23 is one too. But some of these also have barcodes, and most of them don't though. So I'm gonna try to get all the Whitman variants graded and the newsstand ones too. Just just from those. The rest of them, I don't care if they're newsstand or direct. Doesn't matter to me. But I think it'd be cool to have all the value packs. I think the value packs, I'll say 1 through 6 were reprints, and after that, they were coming out at the same time as the regular editions. All right, this is number 26, 9.2 white pages. I think I paid like $45 for this. All right, reason why this is 9.2 is because a staple right here, it's got tears on both sides, spine ticks, whatever you want to call them right here. All right, they're borderline tears though. All right, and this one has one little stain right there. So that's what knocked it down to 9.2. That stain killed it pretty much. I think without the stain, this probably would have been close to a 9.4, I guess. But I actually saw this. There's a stain right here too. A little faint stain here too. So yeah, that's what killed it. So if it wasn't for the stains, it would probably be 9.4, maybe a 9.6. There you go. Still a nice copy though. I'm putting these up as I look at them. I mean, I show you to you guys. Um, that way, I'll do it later. All right, this is Star Wars 31, 9.2 white pages. Now this one, also on the staple right here, it's got a couple of tears, spine ticks, what you want to call it. And this one right here, it has a miscut right here, the black line. Now these right here, these squares right here, are used to line it up when they print and cut it, where you want to call it. And they missed cut this one. That's why it is a 9.2 white pages. I'm fine with it though. It's a pretty cool cover. I think I paid like $41 for this one. All right. Next is Star Wars 39. Okay, so this is an expensive book. Uh, I got this from my comic shop. I think I paid like I think $60 for it. Anyway, it's 9.2 off white to white pages. It's part one, Empire Strikes Back. The only thing I can find wrong with this book is it's wavy. It was never pressed, so you can tell because it's been open. Because this right here is spread open a little bit, and this down here is pretty flat, but it's wavy. So it's kind of like curving up towards the camera on this whole side right here. So, so I think if it was cracked and pressed, it would probably be higher grade. But I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. All right. This is one of the grails in the collection. This is probably the second highest one, besides number one, Star Wars 42. Now, I bought a raw copy to get graded. It was going to probably be like a 7. So this is a 9.0 off white to white pages. Now, eBay, I'll show it to you. eBay has this book at 9.0 CBCS and CGC between $300 and $400. Now, I got this for 144. All right. The only thing wrong with it is it has the miscuts here in the line right there and down. And let's see, and it's got cut right here. All right. And the corners got a slight fold here and a little bit of bluntness here. That's what killed it. All right, so this is weird because normally I do go on the YouTubers channels, when they have sell comics, but I ain't done it in a long time. So for some reason, the day I bought this was because I was watching Brian Comics channel. So he's talking about all the new books he has. So I'm gonna check it out. So I got on it. This was on there for 150, but he had a 10% off coupon, which knocked it down to 144. So I just jumped on the chance and bought it. So if it was for Bryce Comics, I would never have been able to get this without spending a ton of money. I'm glad I was able to pick it up so cheap. So I went over my budget for this collection about $44, but it's well worth it. And if Bry ever watches this video, whatever, I want to thank you for helping me out with this collection. All right, now next to, I paid $34.99. This seller here, I've been buying a lot from him. It's free shipping on most of the books. So $34.99, so roughly like $36, roughly, give or take. All right, this is Star Wars 54 9.0 off white to white pages. Now the front cover is perfect. What killed this book? The back cover. It has sun damage right here around the whole thing right here. It's kind of like a faint browning of the cover. I don't think it's dirt. It looks more like sun damage to me. Because it's like all the way around, just barely on there. So there's no way you'll get that clean. So it's kind of like off white, I guess, a little bit around the edges. But it displays nicely. I'm fine with that. Next is Star Wars 55. Pay $34.99. It's 9.0, off-white to white pages. Now, what killed this book is right here. This faint line right here. I don't know if it's a tear or a scratch or what. That's what killed this book. Because there's nothing else wrong with it that I can see. There's a few, well, there are a few spine ticks. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 4 minor ones and one significant one, I guess. It's pretty noticeable. That's it, though. It's pretty nice. All right, next is Star Wars 74. I think I paid, what's it, like $45 for this? This is 9.0 white pages. Now, this one, what killed this one is right here. I don't think you can see it, though. It's got some faint little dots, spots, what are you going to call it? Kind of like, it looks like the beginning of foxing. Where you get that rusty looking spots on the other old books. It's starting to do that here. It's faint, but you can still see it. It's probably about maybe 10 or 15 of them. It's weird because the rest of the cover is white. It's just right here. I don't even think you can get that off, actually. If it wasn't for that, this would be a 9.8. Because there's nothing else wrong with it. That's the only thing that killed it right there. There you go. All right. 73. All right. Next is Star Wars 81. 8.5 white pages. This one's kind of expensive too. It's a Return to Boba Fett. So it's like the third Boba Fett cover. So this, the only reason why this is 8.5, I didn't look at the Grail's notes when I bought this. I just bought it. Because it was like, I think $34. So I think I got it for like maybe $40 or something like that. This is a pretty expensive book. Now, what's wrong with it? The staple, the top staple is rusty. The bottom staple is like maybe like a third of it's rusty, but the top one rusty. Weird. And there's no water stains on this book or nothing. Just that one staple just rusted. There you go. Like I said, I had never seen a book this immaculate with one rusty staple. It's just weird. Anyway, this plays nicely. There's one on eBay that I want to buy that's signed by Jim Shooter that I'll probably grab. All right. This is Star Wars 84. 8.5 off white to white pages. Now, the reason why this is 8.5 is because right here, yeah, right here, looks like somebody tore it with their finger. Got two little tear marks where my floating out a little bit. I think when they turn pages, one ain't wrong with it. If it wasn't for that, this would be a way higher grade. It'd probably be at least a 9.6. Because there's no, there's like a color, well, there might be one spine tick. That's it. So if it was for a little tear right here, somebody's finger, this would be easily 9.6. This one cost me, I think like $50. But for some reason, this one right here, I think it's because it has a Han Solo and Chewbacca story. I think it's running so high. All right, this one right here is Star Wars 89, 9.2 white pages. Um, it has one really bad spine tick right here. And also, it has been miscut. You see up here, let's cut the top of that off. And there's the marker to line it up in the machine. Just like the 31, it's been miscut. That's all that's wrong with it. So, that right there, and the miscut made it 9.2. But it's a nice cover though, too. So, got really nice bright colors to it. This one, I think I paid like $48 for it. No, might have been less than that. I can't remember. Between 40 and 48. All right, next is Star Wars 91, 9.0 white pages. Then we got this one. There's a corner down here. It's bent. And this corner here is bent. And it looks like it bent like that backwards. And I think that's it. Because this one here has been bent. You see? Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, right there. And the back side is bent. I'm not showing it too good right there. There's nothing wrong with it. I did buy some more of those bags. Guess that was good last time. Oh, yeah. That's what these are in. Slabs right here. Yeah, like 100 for like $15. Not bad. Instead of pulling the thing off, I taped it though. I wanted it to last longer. Anyway, that's it for my Star Wars November haul. So I got 28 slabs now. Got 3 on the way from PGX. Should be here by by the December episode. So I got like I want to say 17, I guess, to send off to get graded. Because I got like yeah, 17 roughly. There's a few annuals I want to grade. I want to get all the annuals. In fact, I forgot to show you one of the annuals I bought. Anyway, I bought number 2. I did not show it. I will show it next time. Because I gotta go way over there. I want to do that. Alright. Anyway. So I wanted to grade annuals, and I got like 17 more books to grade. They should be in the 9s, but you never know. You know, I'm gonna give them like I'm gonna sell the PGX is cheapest way to go. For $28, I get grade them and press them for all a total of $28. So to do 15 books, it'll be like 466 or 490. I think 466. Yeah, 466 to do 15 books pressed and uh, graded modern books, which ain't too bad. So I'm gonna do that. So hopefully I'll get that done. If I do that, I probably won't get them back till February probably, it'll probably take a couple of months for them to press and grade them ebooks. So I'll probably go ahead and do that soon because I, came in some free money, if you call it that. So I'll use that to grade them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, click what you want, click what you like, and don't get trapped in FOMO. Just enjoy the hobby. Thanks, bye.